welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video with the girl next door. And I know I've been missing for a bit, but I needed to take a break. I felt as though I was doing too many things, and usually when I feel that way, usually I am. And you guys know about my issues, and you know how when I'm a bit overwhelmed and stressed, how it affects me physically. So I really had to scale back, and there were some pressing things that needed my attention, and I wanted to share that with you guys today. I also wanted to check in to see how you were doing. A lot of people have been saying, you know, I miss your videos, where's the content, what's new? So I wanted to share what's new with you guys, and yeah. 2020 is an eventful year, and every month we just say what's next. So wanted to find out how everyone was doing around this time, how are we holding up, and stuff like that. Also for me, yeah, the last couple months for me were eventful as well. I'm not going to say crazy or scary, I'm just going to say eventful. And as you guys know, with my eventful experiences comes great lessons, and I'm always happy and willing to share those lessons with you. So let's get started. So I have been working from home from March, and this was something that I really had to get accustomed to. There were some mornings where I just rolled out of bed and went straight to the laptop. So now I'm actually heading into the office tomorrow for the first time, and I'm not even sure how I feel about that. What I feel happy about though, and what I feel super excited for, is that I'm heading into a new office, a new job, a new environment. Yes! I received a new opportunity, and I'm super pumped and super excited to see what lies ahead. And that was one of my great experiences. We were in the middle of a pandemic, and you know, unfortunately, some people were losing their jobs, and I think that I was lucky and grateful to receive a call about a job, and a company that I admired for a while. And yeah, if that isn't hashtag blessed, then I don't know how else to describe that. So everyone's opinion of my decision obviously was not happy and pumped as I was. Some people even went as far to ask me, like, why would you want to change jobs in the middle of a pandemic? Why are you leaving Shore for Onshore? I think 2020 taught us enough. I think if it's one thing 2020 taught us, is that nothing is sure. No job, no nothing. Your health, no nothing. Nothing is sure. There's nothing is certain around you. So really, yeah. So you know, I had a lot of different advice and opinions, and you know, sometimes it was really difficult for me to stay focused and to have healthy reactions always. But I made it through, and I'm starting tomorrow, and I'm super pumped. Like, guys, honestly, I want to put a pin there and say something, right? When God tells you to move, move. And for me, yes, it was scary. I felt a bit of fear, but you know, I've been having this conversation, praying for a long time, and for growth, and to really work and to put my talents to good uses. Not saying that I wasn't doing it before, but I felt like I have so much that I can impact, so much more to learn. And you know, I've been praying about it a lot, and it happened. It didn't happen when I figured it should have happened, but to me, once everything cleared up, I recognized that it happened at the perfect time. So that was part one. Over the past couple months, I've been dealing with my emotions a lot. And when I say my emotions, just having healthy expectations and having healthy reactions. And this has been something that my therapist and I have been touching base on a lot, because I get really emotional. I am super emotional. And yeah, like I've had some moments where it was so difficult for me to not allow my emotions to guide me, right? And I felt like I've done so much work, and time after time I was just failing, to a point where I got really frustrated, and I was like, why am I even trying to change this part of myself? Why am I even trying to better this area of myself? I'm emotional, that's who I am, this is how I'm guided. I give up, and that was not a good feeling for me, because I don't give up. So I'm back on the horse. Not saying that I don't want to be emotional, let me make that clear, but I want to be able to reach a point where I can watch my emotions, and I'm not sure if that makes sense, but not reacting to everything. And I've gone really good at it, trust me, but I just think that with me, I put a lot of pressure on myself, which is something that I need to work on. So wanted to give you guys an example. Right, so a lot of things happened, and I felt that people around me didn't react the way that I wanted them to react, and therefore I reacted. And when it was over, I felt like really disappointed in myself, because I was not having healthy expectations like for those around me. So I had a conversation about it, and I was told, expect nothing and don't be disappointed. And I pondered on that for a while, and I was like, but if you don't set expectations for people around you, then what is your baseline? What, you'll be falling and allowing each and everything. So what I've learned is that it's okay to have standards, but you need to make sure that those standards and expectations you have are healthy, and you need to not only set expectations, but you need to understand the people around you, understand how they are, how they think, and understand that not everyone will have the same thought process as you do. And when you know that, then you'll be able to set healthy expectations, and these healthy expectations are not for them, they are for you. And what was more important for me was not only setting those healthy expectations, but understanding that people may not act in the way how I expected them to, or do things that I would deem as, good or kind. And it was up to me to have healthy reactions. So how am I going to react when someone does something like this? It's okay to say how you feel, but how can I do this in the most respectful and kind way? And how am I going to act after that? So that was something else that I definitely went through. My therapist and I have been digging deep into that, the emotions, setting healthy expectations, having healthy reactions to things. And I've also been working on my circle a lot, those people around me, the company that I keep, and that has been something that I've been digging deep in, because you want to go to new levels, and you need to ensure that you have the right people in your corner, those that you can trust, those that support you, and definitely those that love you and have your best interests at heart. So life is good. I am happy. I'm in a good place, and even though things have been happening, the car has been constantly driving me insane, I am still remaining faithful and trusting God, and knowing that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. I am super excited to step into tomorrow, and definitely have God as my business partner, and allow him to help me make the right decisions and to do the right things always. And I hope you guys are doing good. That has been just a quick follow-up of what has been going on with me, and we'll dive into the bits and pieces further in the upcoming videos. Mwah.